Next matchup of the evening is scheduled for one fall and a 10-minute time limit with referee Jack Darnell. Let's first welcome to the ring area, the fabulous Gary Key. And his opponent is now making his way to the ring. He is known as the Islander, Tony Toa. He becomes more of a fan favorite every time he wrestles, Gary Key. With determination and years of experience, he becomes an awesome foe, Tony Toa. Ringside at the Bay Area Wrestling Studios, Pat Kelly along with Woody Farmer. It could be a great one tonight, Woody. Two experienced wrestlers, two great wrestlers with their share of victories. How do you size it up?
I think if I was going to put money on it, Pat, I'd put money on Gary Keys. Gary Keys is young. He knows what he's doing in that ring. He's had a lot of matches, and he's in good shape.
And he's been wrestling, I know, in Japan extensively. And, of course, great to have him here as part of the competition at Bay Area Wrestling. He's been with us, I would say, what, a good 6 months now, or so at least. And I know that a lot of the fans of the show have become very, well, they just like his work. They like to see how he wrestles, how he moves, how he handles himself. As in this one, he is up against Tony Toa.
Now, Pat, you can't forget Tony Toa here. Now, he's no veteran. He's been around a lot longer.
Gary's gonna stomp those bare toes.
Tony Toa just got his toes stomped.
Tony Toa has been around a long time, Woody. I know that I have been in this business, well over a decade now. And, of course, Tony, one of the first people I worked with. Gary Key going for the body splash in the far corner with nobody home, and now on the ropes. Toa brings him back in the hard way. And there's that elbow, top of the head. Wow.
When Tony Toa hits you with that elbow, it's just like taking a hammer and hitting yourself in the head with it.
And the big knee. And now those calloused feet, man, right on the side of the head.
Boy, he's got some big old calloused feet, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. What a hip toss. Tony Toa on Gary Key and goes for the big knee drop. Key bails out and returns a big elbow. Both competitors obviously ready for this matchup tonight. And a win by either or man, with that flying clothesline there by Gary Key looking good. A win for either of these wrestlers could really move them up in the rankings of Bay Area Wrestling.
Yes, they have. And they're both out for a win tonight. See, any one of these two guys win tonight, Pat, can really bring them up in the ranks, you know.
Closer to a championship matchup, closer in the rankings, more money. It's all there for them, and two able competitors. This is going to be a great one. Well, it has been a great one and will be tonight.
You know, whoever carries that Bay Area Wrestling gold around his waist is open for a lot of good opportunities.
Gary's lower jaw now in a world of hurt, but getting out of the way of another knee from Toa. As Gary Key picks up his man, and wow, snaps that head between the knees. That'll get the ears ringing. And it looks like one more time, he's got his man up. Wait a minute. He put the pile driver on him. And now he gives him the body splash.
I think Tony Toa better go home tonight and dig out to Excedrin.
Yeah. Excedrin headache number 25 in progress. Oh, Toa really getting creamed now. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to bail out of the ring. He's tough, though. Look at that, coming right back to the midsection of Gary Key. And again, snapping that lower jaw.
I'll tell you one thing about Tony Toa. He may use a few dirty moves, but Tony Toa will stay in that ring and he'll wrestle you.
He'll go toe-to-toe with you.
Oh, yes.
And You never really see Tony Toa run from anyone.
No, you don't. He may back off just about a split second getting his win, but he'll come up toe-to-toe with you.
Yeah. Tony Toa really has a style all of his own. I've never really seen him tag team. Well, I have seen him in tag team action, but he hasn't been a steady tag team competitor. He prefers to go it alone. Look at that backbreaker. Wow. Gary Key needing that chiropractic adjustment right about now. Key off the ropes. Midsection, knee from Toa to Kay. And there's that claw hold, Woody.
Oh, that's going to be painful.
Referee Jack Darnell checking on the condition of Gary Key. He stands on his stomach. To the forehead. Key is stunned. Getting sent across the ring now. And a sunset flip. Key surprising Toa and gets the 2 count. Toa literally kicks out by kicking the side of the head. Scissors kick to Key, slamming his head down on the canvas.
Boy, that's a beautiful sunset flip, wasn't it?
That was. Very well executed.
He got real high there and dropped right on his back.
Toa sending his man across the ring. And that big elbow.
I heard they hit right beside the jaw.
No one home for that elbow drop as Gary Key is trying to get his wind and collect himself. Look at that headbutt. One more. Wait, Key blocks it. Gets him back. Now to the side of the head. Sends Toa across the ring. Flying elbow. And down goes Toa.
Boy, that was a high flying elbow, wasn't it?
Excellent execution on the part of Gary Key. Snapman brings his man back toward the center of the ring. And there's a chin lock.
He's got it in there pretty tight, too, doesn't he?
The resilience of Gary Key to bounce back from that, Woody. He took a lot of punishment and came right back and gave it back to Toa. Toa now, however, mounting his offense again. Look at those. Oh, there's a thumb in the throat, yeah. And those forehead shots look awfully draining. He's got him on the top rope now. This turns into a choke just about every time. Snaps Key back into the ring off that top rope. And now it's Gary Key getting sent into the turnbuckle. And again, Toa now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hip toss across the ring. Here goes Key. Snaps the head of Toa.
Toa's got himself in trouble here now.
Yes, he does. He's got to get a counter maneuver going real quick, or he's really in trouble.
Ouch.
Slap.
Come on, Jerry, don't let him do that to you.
Across the ring. There goes Toa. Big body splash block on Gary Key. Key coming off the ropes now. On top of Toa. Toa goes down. It's 1, 10 and 2 count. Trying for a DDT there. And Key getting tripped up. Toa gets him up top. And backdrop. There's 1, 2, 3. The winner of this one, Islander Tony Toa. Hi again, everyone. Pat Kelly here in the Bay Area Wrestling Studios with the great